Hey guys, in this video we're going to focus a little bit more on the word for. And this is 5 essential things to know about for. And to really go a little deeper and to really understand just a little better about our little friend, the word for. So here we are with the word for. And one idea is about objects and things and the idea of why or what intention. Quantity of time, quantity of money, the real experience of the person, special verbs with for, and helping people. So let's explain that a little better with some more examples, right? So we had the example before of I need the money for the rent. Why do you have the money? What is the intention, right? What reason? Why? What intention? So here, another example, the files are ready for you. You have the files, you have this thing. What is the intention? What is the result you want with this thing? This letter is for you. I have a present for you, right? The second idea, again, is quantity of money or time, right? That I was able to pay for everything myself. They paid 200 euros for it. They were going to Portugal for 3 months. Now, the next idea is the real experience of the person. So let's explain this a little bit more detail. Now, sentences that we have here, the example is like it's, adjective, for, and the personal pronoun. Now, what I mean is sentences like it's possible for me, it's important for you, it's difficult for her, it's essential for us, right? These kind of examples. And let's just take an example. Now, for me, learning and speaking different languages. It's important for me. I am a teacher, I am a linguist. I travel and I use my languages and it's very, very important. I use it every day. This is real life consequences. Now, the other idea is that for other people, now to me, it's important that other people learn. For example, in the primary schools here in my country of Ireland, people don't really learn other languages. They don't learn French or Spanish. But it's important to me. I value this. I think it's important. So this is the difference of learning and speaking different languages. That it's important for me, personally, Terry McGonigal, but it's also important to me in that my opinion, my idea, I think other people should do this. Now, another example would be people in difficult situations. You have war, conflict, extreme poverty, etc. And it's terrible for them. They are living in the situation. It affects them. It has real consequences for them. Now, it's terrible to us because we see this on the news. We watch this and it seems horrible to us, but it doesn't directly affect us. So this is the clear difference between it's terrible for and it's terrible to, just to be completely clear. Now, when we look at languages like English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, or really any language, in general, we talk about what affects us directly. We talk about our real experience. So both sentences are completely correct. They have a different meaning, like it's normal for me, affects me, and it's normal to me, like it's an opinion. But the reality is when we speak in any language, 70% of the time we talk about our real experience. So generally you are going to use the first one. It's normal for, much more than the other one is normal to. You can hear both, it's possible, but you will use the first one a lot more. Now we need to remember always the important verbs with for, right? To wait for, to ask for, to look for. Then we have to remember that we cannot say to wait someone, it must be to wait for someone. Not to ask something, but to ask for something. Not I am looking a new computer, but I am looking for a new computer, to look for something, right? Now the final idea is about helping people, that you are doing something for someone. So I am doing this for you. It's the idea that I am helping you. Now this week, for example, and this is true, I am going to take care of some plants for my mother. My mother is going on holiday to Italy and she asked me to take care of her plants. I said, okay. I am helping her. So this is the idea. This week, I'm going to take care of some plants for my mother. Now, here's the instructions she gave me. She said, take this here, inside, there's special food for the plants, and put it here. These are the exact photos she sent me, right? So this is the idea, to do something for someone, right? Is it helping someone? But it's also possible to say to do something to someone. And this is a little different. Now, to do something for someone is to help someone. To do something to someone is to do something bad to someone. If you can imagine some crazy reality where I do not take care of the plants, but I destroy or I break the plants, then this is, I am doing something to my mother. I'm not doing it for her, because for is positive and I'm helping, but it's to do something to someone. Now, here's another example. We have seen before in other videos to send something to someone, that the person will receive it. It can be an email, can be a letter, can be money, right? But to send something for someone is also possible, but a little different. I cannot say it's completely incorrect. Now, in the difference here is to send something for someone. If you can imagine a situation where your friend is working, he is too busy, and he needs to send a letter, but he's too busy and he cannot go. But you can go for him. You can go in his place. You can help him to send something for someone. And this is the idea of that you're helping them, right? Now, here again is a similar idea. To sell something to someone, the person will receive it. I have something, I sell it to you, you give me money, and you receive the thing or the object. But if you imagine, for example, to sell something for someone where they need help for some reason, that okay, I have a shop and you have this camera, but if I put this camera in the shop, I can help you. I can sell it for you, as in your place instead of you, okay? So it's a little bit different. Both sentences are correct, but they are different in meaning. Okay guys, that ends my 5 essential things to know about for. I hope it was helpful and useful. I'll see you in the next video where we're going to start looking about how for can become f in the pronunciation, about how fast pronunciation will change when we speak quickly. See you there, guys.